Hello, fine people of YouTube. So today I'm going to make a sort of quick video basically on the Line 6 FBV Express MkII. It's not going to go into the depths of connecting it up to your computer and modding it and using it with sort of the pod units and stuff like that. I'm just going to be showing you basically what it does with your Line 6 Spider amps. Now, if you're wondering if it's going to work with the Spider amp or the Line 6 amp that you've got, then I'll put a link in the comments section below. Go in there and that'll be a link to the Line 6 website, and it tells you what amp models that this will work with. So this is basically a step up from their previous Footswitch, which was like the FBV2. That was just a two-way Footswitch. And obviously you've got 4 channels on your Line 6 amp, so on this model you've got the 4 Footswitches there, and you can just switch between all 4 channels. So it's a lot easier, especially if you're using this for sort of gigging, or I mean I just use it in my room, but I like to keep my amp over the other side of the room. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit and just show you the actual unit itself before we plug it in, and I'll show you just it working, and so yeah. Okay, so obviously I'm just going to go through the features on the unit before we plug it in. So okay, you've got obviously the 4 channels on your amp that you're going to be wanting to switch in between, and obviously you've got your A, B, C and D foot switches on the unit, so you can just hit one of those and you're going to be changing your channel. You've also got a built-in tuner and your LED display up here, so anytime that you change channel, the channel that you're currently on will display in the box there. So if whatever channel you're on, press and hold it a couple of seconds and the tuner will come up, and so you don't have to go back to your amp to get it in tune obviously. This here is the volume / wah pedal. You basically just, when you first plug it in or power up your amp, it sets a volume. So it just acts as a volume, like a master volume on your amp. So you know, if you want to silence whatever, you can just do that, and that's all gravy. And then obviously you can press it down on the toe there, and it switches to wah. You've then got your volume or wah sort of tweak LEDs there to show you what you're currently on. So the actual build quality of it is awesome. As I say, I have not used this for gigging, but it's been sort of, you know, stepped on a fair amount just here in my bedroom whilst I've been practicing, so there's absolutely no problems with it. It works flawlessly, and I bought this off a bloke in Harlow, so I didn't get it from new, but I think I picked it up for like 40 quid or something, so it was like a bargain. On the back, obviously, hopefully this is showing, you've got your RJ45 connector to your amp. That's how you connect it to your amp. It's basically an Ethernet cable, so if yours doesn't come with, you know, if someone's just selling this unit by themselves, then all you need to do is buy an Ethernet cable and it should work, because that's all it is. So your USB port here, you can get the USB, as mine didn't come with a USB cable, and I don't know whether the brand new ones do or not, but you connect it up to your computer, and Line 6 do a download program called MkII, I believe, and you get that, and you can sort of start tweaking stuff, what your pedals do, and then you can start controlling stuff on your PC or laptop with this, instead of controlling just the channels on your amp as such. So the actual like RJ45 cable that it comes with, it's all self-powered, so you don't need to plug this into the mains or battery operator or anything. It runs off of your amp, and it's a hella long cable. So I currently got it all cable tied up in a nice spool. I would guess it's at least, I don't know, 4 meters long, maybe 5 meters long. It's got a great length to it. What else to say? Obviously, that's the other thing you can do on it is your tap tempo. So as far as I know, on my amp you can't use this to toggle effects on and off, but I think on the Spider 4 models amps, you can use it to do a few extra things, such as you can toggle your effects that are built into the amp. On my model, you can't do that because I don't know why. It's an older Spider. It's like a Line 6 Spider 3. So it's a 75 watt amp. It's a good amp. It's okay, but you can't do that on it. But what you can do, if you've got a channel like a preset and you've got an effect on it like a delay, if you double tap the channel that you're on, it will set your tap tempo time, so you can tweak the the actual delay or whatever effect that you've got on, so you can tweak it using the pedals. The other thing is, it doesn't bank up and down. So what I mean by that is, on your amp you might have like channels A, B, C and D in bank 1, but then you've got bank 2 and bank 3 and bank 4 and so on and so forth, and each of those banks have A, B and C and D. You can only switch between A, B and C and D in one bank. So if you want to change bank to your other presets, then you have to do that. You have to bank on your amp, but then you can use this to switch between your new bank presets. So it's it would be awesome if they just added one extra button on here that could bank up and down, or 2 extra buttons. But I suppose that's when the next model up, which is like the short board, would come into play, which I kind of want, but at the same time I think this does everything that I really need it to, and the other one's like over 100 quid and that's used. So yeah, anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get this in shot, and then a magical window will appear, and then you can see it in action. Okay, so we'll start by showing you just the volume aspect of the pedal. So I'll play just tight clean, and then we'll bring it in. So get the idea. So wah pedal. Ooh, there we go. This is really awkward the way I'm sitting here to press that down. It's normally very easy to press down because I'm at an angle. So okay, so I suppose I'll just play. Back to volume and switching between channels. So that's that. It's very responsive, so as soon as you hit any of those, you can probably see it coming up, changing channels on my amp as well. There's no delay in when you hit that to when it changes channel. So the tuner, you simply, whatever channel you're on, whatever one's highlighted or lit up, you just hold it down for a couple of seconds, and it switches to tuner. Both on your amp and on the foot switch, you'll see the displays change, and then you can check that you're in tune, as you know you would. So to come out of the tuning part, you can stomp on any one of the pedals there, any channel pedal, and it will go back to whatever channel you were previously on. So C, that is set to my like acoustic clean, which I don't know how well that's going to pick up because I've not really tweaked that properly, so it's quite quiet, but we're turning the master volume up, and there we go. So I can show you a bit of the wah.
So that's like, yeah, voix, these voix pedals. That's basically all the features that it has. And if you liked this video, please like it and then comment on it, and then subscribe to me, because there will be lots more videos, including lots more shitty videos, for your listening pleasure. So yeah, peace out, and see you soon. This is a quick video, someone requested it, so yeah, hope it helped. Anyway, take care, bye.